Okay, guys, the last thing that I want to cover off today is your mobile view. Now, when we create a page or customize a page, the default is that we start in desktop layout and, you do all your customization and you think you're ready to launch your sales page or whatever it is. And it can be easy to forget to switch over to the mobile view and have a look at how your page is going to display on mobile. Right, so my first power tip here is make sure before you go and release any page out in the world that once you're done customizing at desktop view, you have a look at it at mobile view. For the tablet views, you can't actually create a section in Kajabi specific to tablet. You can see like how's it going to look on tablet, but I would I generally skip over those because such a small percentage of people are viewing your website on tablet. It's about 4% of website viewers. And you can't in Kajabi design specifically for tablet. So I personally only, get concerned about desktop and mobile. But once you are done with the desktop version, then switch to the mobile version and go down the page and make sure that all the updates are done and that everything is aligned how you want it to be aligned, because every block and every section has its own settings, okay? Mobile layout and desktop layout. So, the mobile layout, there might be sections on the page where you think, oh, that section it doesn't look good on mobile and it's not really needed. You might like to hide the section altogether. With blocks, you can go into blocks, and you can hide certain blocks. If it's an image block and you just think, oh, too many images in mobile view, you could go through and you can hide it. Now, you can also create sections on the page that are, you could create one section on your page for desktop. So if I click into this section here, which is the benefits section, if for whatever reason you didn't want this section to show on mobile, you could go into the mobile layout, you could hide the whole section. And then you could create a different version of this section just for mobile, and you could go and hide the desktop layout. Okay, so you can absolutely create sections on your page specific to desktop or specific to mobile. And always a really, really good idea once you've customized in desktop to go and have a look at the mobile view, because especially if you're working with a template, you might find that the template creator, and we will do it, regularly. If we go into, what was it, the benefits section, not that one, here, you can see on desktop, the way that we designed this particular section is to have image and text underneath, an image and text underneath, an image and text underneath. Now, if we just left it like that, when you go to look at that on mobile, what you're going to see, it's going to stack from left to right. So you would get image, 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 one on top of the other on mobile, and then you get text, 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 okay? And we didn't want that on mobile. We wanted it to be broken up, image, text, image, text, image, text, in a column on your mobile device. So that's why over here in the sidebar, you see that we've actually labeled it image desktop, image desktop, image desktop, and then we've got image mobile, image mobile, image mobile. So whatever image you're putting into desktop 1, you'd put that same image into mobile 1. And whatever image you're putting into desktop 2, you'd put that same image into mobile 2. And then these mobile images, if I click into one of them, you'll see that in desktop, it's hidden, okay? If I click into the desktop images, you'll see on mobile, it's hidden, okay? So there will be times when we either hide a complete section on mobile or on desktop, or times where we will hide just a block, an image block or a text block on desktop or mobile. So just make sure, best thing to do, okay, once you've finished customizing in desktop view, swap to mobile view. And if you're going down the page and you see an image and you think, oh, that's still the template, I'm sure I swapped that, chances are it is a duplicate of the image, okay, but it's the mobile version of the image. So there might be places on your page where you need to do the update in 2 spots and put your image into 2 different blocks so that it looks good on mobile and looks good on desktop. Okay, hopefully I didn't leave you with that, lose you with that. I probably left the most complicated one for last. But if you guys do get stuck on anything, you know where to find me. Come on over to the Launchpad community, put your questions in there. More than happy to answer any questions if you guys are stuck on anything. But hopefully today's overview has been, a bit of a whirlwind. Hopefully not too much overload, but some little power tips in there. Refer back to the workbook for anything that you can't quite remember. All those little bits of code that we spoke about, they're inside of the workbook, and I hope it's been useful. Bye guys.